Happy Monday, team. Welcome back to the vlog. This will be vlog 13, I think. I don't know. I could be completely getting these numbers wrong at this point. I've completely lost track. I have just finished the Zumba class for my Monday night. Feeling really good, but that class was packed tonight, like uncomfortably packed. There was just too many people in there. I have a theory that a lot of people don't grab the little like card slips that they have and just decide to show up, which ordinarily is probably okay because not all the classes fill up like that. But the Monday night Zumba is so busy all the time that you're kind of really annoying and you need to stop. We also had some people in there today that I've never seen before, and they just were not taking it seriously. They were just being idiots the entire time, which is really frustrating. If you don't want to do a group class, or if you think it's funny, leave. Like, don't disturb everyone else. Don't be a nuisance to everyone else. Just leave, because you'll do everyone, including yourself, a massive favor. I am feeling really good this week. I am hoping this week that I can crack the 120s. So it's the second last week of the challenge. We've got about 8 or 9 days left, and you know, I'm feeling really, really good about it. So I reckon that hopefully by Thursday or Friday I might be in the 120s. If not, that's okay. You know, my goal for this challenge was to crack 131.6, and obviously you saw last vlog I've done that. So if I don't quite get there, that'll be okay. If I at least drop to 130, I'll be happy. So you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see what the rest of the week brings. But I reckon I can do it. I am starting to kind of come up to all of the Christmas parties, so that's going to be interesting. Most of them are once the challenge is finished, which is fine, but I'm really mindful of not using it as an excuse to fall off the bandwagon, and not using it as an excuse to just kind of say balls to the wall, whatever, I'm going to eat whatever I want, I'm going to drink whatever I want, and it's going to be fine. I don't want to reverse all of this hard work that I've put in since August just because it's Christmas time. So I'm kind of gonna make a bit of a game plan, a bit of like set myself some boundaries and some parameters of what I will and will not do, and then hopefully I can stick within them. Once the challenge is finished, I'm going back up to 1800 calories. I worked out the other day that on this challenge there have been some days where I've probably been in 1,000 calorie deficit, which is not great. You know, most experts kind of say that between 300 to 500 calories per day is a good deficit to be in, where you're not kind of going overboard. So me kind of timesing that by 2 is probably not a great place to be. So as soon as the challenge is done, I'm back up to 1800 calories, which will give me a little bit of kind of wiggle room to have a glass of wine, or to have, you know, some dessert or whatever it might be, but kind of keep that within reason. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that goes. I don't know, guys. It's challenging, you know, this time of year we celebrate with food. We, you know, there's like, you have big dinners, you have big lunches. In my family, we sometimes do breakfast. Like, it's just all about food. So, you know, I just want to be mindful of enjoying my time with my friends and family, but doing it within reason. And I think that's going to be a lesson I've never had to kind of learn before, or something I've never really paid attention to before. And it's going to be important that I keep that in the back of my mind and that I don't kind of overdo it. So I've now been talking for 4 minutes, so I'm going to end my Monday part here, and I will check back in with you all tomorrow. Happy Tuesday, team. I have just finished a HIIT class, and I think I might have died. I actually think maybe I'm dead. You're watching a ghost right now. So we got into the HIIT class, and the trainer says, go grab a weight. Can't be anything less than 5 kilos. It's got to be 5 kilos or more. And I was like, all right, well, I can comfortably do about 8 to 10 kilos. So I grabbed an 8 kilo kettlebell. Then he says, all right, everyone, follow me. We're going running. Look at me. I don't run. I'm not a runner. This is not what my body was built to do. Not at the moment, at least. And that was the warm up, guys. That was the warm up. So then we came back into the gym, and beforehand I'd noticed the whiteboard and I was like, oh, that's fine. It's probably not for us. Someone else had used it. No. What was written on the whiteboard was definitely for us. And what it said was 100 squats, 80 push-ups, 60 jumping lunges. I can't do jumping lunges, but it said jumping lunges, 40 thrusters, and 20 burpees. And then it said reverse. So what we had to do was exactly that, and then back up again. That was just insane. I basically was in the red zone like the entire time. I kept looking up at the screen at my MyZone and I was like, red. 95 was about my average, and it would go 95, 100, 98, 95, 98, 100, 95, 98. Like it would just, I'm dead, guys. I'm dead. But tomorrow is officially 1 week left of this challenge. I think I'm going to keep doing the HIIT classes when the challenge is over anyway, because I do really enjoy them. And I definitely don't get up for the Tuesday morning class. So it's nice to kind of have something to do in the Tuesday afternoon, even if he does make us run. Not a fan of that. So that's my Tuesday done. I feel very ill, but good. I feel ill because I worked so hard. So I'm going to go home and eat dinner, and hopefully I feel better. Hey team, happy Thursday. I have just finished at the gym. I did the 6:30 HIIT class, and then I just jumped on the treadmill for 30 minutes to try and get some of my low intensity steady state. I am really freaking out about the end of the challenge. I don't know if worried is the word, probably more anxious about whether or not I'm going to fall off the bandwagon, whether or not I'm going to be able to continue doing this. My anxiety is definitely starting to peak a bit. And I'm hoping that, I'm planning on having a couple of naughty days. I'm planning on having, probably at least one day where I don't track any of my calories at all. I'm not going to go stupid and, inhale 4,000 calories on that day or anything dumb. But I just want to have a day of freedom where I just eat what I want to eat and I just don't think about it. And I'm probably going to feel horrendously sick, but that's okay. But I'm worried, guys. I really am. I definitely think that I don't know. I'm so optimistic when it comes to like everyone else and, just like life. Oh my God, itchy nose. I'm just so optimistic when it comes to everyone else, but when it comes to me, I automatically assume that I'm going to fail. I'm so hard on myself all of the time, like beyond reasonable hard on myself. And I think that, I was doing this before the challenge. So in theory, I'll be okay after the challenge, but I can't help but just self-doubt, assume the worst, assume that I'm going to suck at this, that I'm going to fall off the bandwagon. I haven't made many public posts to my personal Instagram and my Facebook. I've put a couple of little things here and there, but definitely, obviously not to the extent that I have shared the vlog, or I haven't shared my Instagram, on my Facebook or anything like that. Not many people that I actually know about this. I'm sure they see that I'm losing weight, but I haven't really told them about my journey, if you will. And I put up a post this week bragging about the fact that I'd lost 30 kilos. So now I feel like there's this pressure and this like expectation, and like there's these people that are just like waiting for me to fail. Because even though you want to assume that everyone on your Facebook, is well-intending and they want the best for you and they support you, the reality is that's not the case. I'm friends with people on Facebook that I could care less whether or not they succeed or fail. I don't want them to fail, but I really don't care if they succeed. They're just fillers. And I really they shouldn't be on my Facebook. It's kind of a waste of my time. They're taking up energy that they really don't need to. But I'm sure that I'm the same for other people. There's people who I'm friends with that I haven't engaged with in years. But I'm always just so mindful that I've publicly said I've lost 30 kilos. I've publicly said that I want to lose more. And now it's like, if I fail after this challenge and I fuck up everything and I put all this weight back on, there's going to be people in the sidelines just waiting for me to fail, just waiting for me to fuck it up. And it's heavy on my shoulders, you know? But I can't do anything about that. I just have to keep working on my own perspective and keep kind of telling myself that it's okay to have 1 or 2 days, and then that's it, back on the bandwagon, back to counting my calories, back to being mindful about what I put in my body, you know, back to, I haven't really changed my fitness routine, but keep going with my fitness routine, keep going to the gym, you know, just, I don't know, guys. It sucks feeling like this. I thought I would try something different and come back to my cannibal. The only difference is that today I've done it by myself. I haven't done it by myself before. I've only ever done it with other people. So I thought, if I'm not talking and I'm just focusing and I've got my headphones in and I'm just moving, just to kind of see how I would go. And I only stopped twice on the way up, which is amazing. I got to the top in just over 25 minutes and I got to the rotary sign at about 19 and a half. So pretty happy with that. Just sitting on the rock watching the sunset, and then I'll head back down again. So I know that I do Mount Cannibal all the time, but obviously this is the first time I've done it by myself, so I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that. Morning everyone, I've just finished at the gym. It's Saturday morning. It has just gone 10 past 8. I got here at 6:15 because I had my last PT session this morning. So we've done the 8 sessions for the challenge. I only made it to 7 because I obviously missed the one that I missed, but all finished, all done. And I got my money back. Well, I got half my money back. So what the lovely trainers did is that the most improved male and the most improved female were going to get half their money back. So it was $100 for the 8 sessions. And then they, you know, were going to pick a female and male winner. However, they couldn't decide with the ladies. So there was me and one other girl and they split the money between us. So we got $25 each, which is super exciting. I'm so impressed with that. I never went in there with the intention to win, but I'm super competitive, so I'm never going to complain about winning. And then my friend was at the gym doing her low intensity steady state. So I decided that I'd jump on the treadmill with her. And ordinarily I get bored after about 20 minutes on the treadmill because it's just like, same. But because we were talking and she didn't have her class until 8 a.m, we just kind of kept going and I did my 60 minutes. So I did 4.6 Ks and I'm currently sitting at like, 5,000 steps and it's 8 a.m. So not a bad way to start my Saturday. Also, I weighed myself. I'm annoyed. I don't know. I'm happy, but I'm also really annoyed. So I weighed myself and I'm 130.5 kilos, which means I'm 600 grams off 129. Oh, it's so annoying, guys. And then I do that stupid thing where I'm like, if I hadn't have eaten that, if I had have done that, if I had have done one extra, if I hadn't have had my rest day, and it's stupid because clearly it's not going to be one single factor. It's going to be so many things that kind of impact that. But I'm so close. Zen, Tegan, zen. I'm still worried about life after the challenge. They've sent us through our maintenance plan now. So we've got that. Basically, the maintenance plan is just to go back to weeks 4 to 6 as part of the challenge. So we'll just do that. I'm going to stick to the 1,600 calories for the 4 weeks. So they recommend to do weeks 4 to 6 for 2 weeks and then weeks 1 to 3 for another 2 weeks. So that's in terms of the exercises and the food. So I'm going to stick to that, I think. And then I'll push myself back up to 1,800 calories once that 4-week period is done, which will put me in line with Christmas, New Year's. So I might just wait until New Year's and then kind of start the new year on 1,800 calories, but we'll have to wait and see how we go. So yeah, successful morning, super successful morning actually. After smashing Mount Cannibal yesterday and then smashing the session this morning, getting half my money back, hitting 130, I'm kicking goals today, guys. I'm over the moon. It's Meal Prep Sunday. This will be the final meal prep that we do for the challenge technically. So what we've got is just enough food to get us through till, and the boys have just started the car outside. This will be enough just to get us through till Wednesday, which is officially the end of the challenge. So let me show you what we've got. We've got some Roma tomatoes, we've got some zucchini, we've got some cucumber, we've got some asparagus, we've got some bok choy, some broccoli, some capsicum, some cos lettuce, some cauliflower, some spinach, and then over here I've got some spice mixes with just some lean meat, the eye fillet steak that I'm going to do for the stir fry, and the turkey mince. As you can see, I'm already partway through, so I'm just prepping some of the veggies to go in for our burrito bowls. But yeah, this is kind of how the process happens, and there's all the different spices that I'll use to kind of make it nice and flavoursome. So this is the eye fillet with zucchini, asparagus, capsicum, mushrooms, and bok choy. And then we have the turkey mince with carrot, zucchini, asparagus, and broccoli. And then we have the savoury mince that has the zucchini and the carrot grated in it along with mushrooms. And then we've got capsicum, baby Roma tomatoes, spinach, and cucumber. So that's all of the food. It looks pretty good, it smells delicious, and the little sneaky bites that I had while I was eating say it tastes delicious. Sunday night, we were just sitting on the couch and I was like, no, I have to go to the gym. So here we are, we've made it. There's no one here, it's basically empty. So we're just gonna do a really quick HIIT session. I've got hubby with me. And we're just going to do the really quick HIIT session as per the challenge. So I've got my 600 grams to lose before Wednesday, and I'm going to make it happen. Not feeling it tonight. I'm tired, I'm sore, I pushed myself really hard yesterday. And there's my dash cam turning off. So yeah, we kind of started doing the HIIT session, did like 3 rounds, and then I just wasn't feeling it, and I'm kind of the opinion that I just shouldn't have to force it. So instead we grabbed the basketball again and just kind of threw the basketball around. So that was nice and fun. So I think I'll leave the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any comments, any questions, any feedback, just make sure to leave it down below. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and make sure you turn on the little bell so you get the notifications for when I've posted. And I hope you all have a great week.